at Bungie. March 11, 2021. This week at Bungie, we prepare for Grandmasters. Let's go. Know what I'm saying? My name's EK, aka Ekuegan. You know, we love Grandmasters here, boy. You know what I'm saying? So this is cool. This is where, you know, I get to put out videos and guides on how to help you get through GMs, all right? Team compositions and etc. All right? So this is awesome. For years, we've been fighting to keep the last city and its people safe. Our latest effort, off-world, to keep Cabal leaders from strengthening Kaido's war council has been fruitful. But sometimes the danger is closer to home than you think. If you haven't seen the cutscene that went live on Tuesday, we won't spoil it for you. All we say is that what happened will not be taken lightly. Yeah, I know, because Zavala's a little bitch. But it's all good. For the Twab this week, we have a refresher on Grandmaster Nightfalls for the new lights out there, a preview for some Stasis tuning coming next week, and result for our Festival of the Lost Ornament vote. Let's get to it. Grandmaster of the Universe is... I'm excited, bro. Ah, shit. Are you ready for a challenge? No, I'm just ready to have fun. Like, why would you ask me about a challenge? Like, no, I just want to play video games for fun, dude. Starting on March 16, Grandmaster Nightfalls become available. Never heard of a Grandmaster Nightfall before? Hell no. What the fuck is those? Huh? Hello? Excuse me, sir. Yeah, what the fuck is a Grandmaster Nightfall? Like, is it like a master that's grand in the night that's fallen? Like, yo, what the fuck is that? Word, I'm gonna see you on the 16th. I bet I'll see you there, son. This shit is crazy. Ah, shit. All right. Strike difficulty is set to 1350 power. Hey, man, I'm only like 1330. What in the hell? Minimum power required is 1325. Oh, my God. I didn't know that. Oh, shit. I can't wait to get in there because I'm over the minimum, dog. Over the minimum, dog. Yeah, we over the minimum, dog. Yeah, over. Yeah, what over the minimum, dog. Yeah. Conscious mode is enabled, so even if you go higher than 1325 UV cap, ah man, what the fuck? I thought I had all this extra power to beat stuff up. Damn it, Bungie. Why, man? God, you sons of... I can't wait to get in here. Each strike will have a specific set of modifiers to ramp up the difficulty, so make sure to inspect each one to know which champions you'll face and what other challenges await you. If you really need to know, I'll have guides out for each Grandmaster. You know why? Because I'm going to go in there and learn for the first time, because this looks exciting, and then I'll have the video up, all right, on my YouTube. Yeah. One Grandmaster Nightfall will be available each week until April 20th. Starting April 20th, you have the opportunity to blaze through all available Grandmaster Nightfalls through a direct launch playlist. If you miss a week, the final 3 weeks of the season are your opportunity to catch up. Oh, damn. So the final 3 weeks has all the Grandmasters available? Do you hear that, YouTube? You know, when you guys be asking me that same question, did you know that the last 3 weeks has all 6 Grandmasters available? Oh, my God. Now you know. Know what I'm saying? Like, that's great. Hold on. Let me call y'all. Hello? YouTube people? You there? Yeah, did you know? Did you know the like the last 3 weeks? Yeah, all GMs are the last 3 weeks. Yeah. Also, you gotta be 1325. You can't go over 1325. Yeah, yeah. All right, you know, I'll speak to y'all later. Anywho, this season will be your first opportunity to earn adept weapons through a PvE activity. While Shadow Price, Palindrome, and the Swarm have each been available when completing lower difficulties of Nightfalls, a dev version will only be available through Grandmaster difficulty. Guys, don't forget, adept versions of weapons have +3 in each slot, by the way. So we have the Swarm, the Palindrome, and the Shadow Price. These weapons grant additional stat bonuses when masterwork and can be socketed with adept weapon mods. You can earn these mods in Trials of Osiris, and you'll be able to earn them through Grandmaster Nightfalls as well. Additionally, this will be your first opportunity to earn a gilded version of the Conqueror title. If you see someone sporting this in a few weeks, know they went through an ordeal to earn it. Well, not just one, but many. Oh, snaps. Oh, snaps. All right, that looks... I like the Conqueror 2 thing, but this hunter look ugly as shit, but it's okay. You know, transmog is coming, all right? So this person will be fine soon, maybe. Now's the time to form a fire team and start strategizing how you'll work together to overcome the challenge. Smoke bombs might come in handy when things are looking dire, or a well-placed Nova bomb to eliminate some champions that have been stunned near each other. Word on the streets that the cult of Aeon is rising up through the ranks, helping Guardians to keep the ammunition stocked during the fight. We're excited to see what strategies you create in the face of a challenge and to see what sweet loot you claim from the hands of your enemies. Eyes up, Guardian. Oh, thanks, man. Patch note previews. Over the last few weeks, numerous teams throughout the studio have been working on bug fixes ranging from strikes to sandbox. Our current target for Destiny 2 Update 3.1.1 is next Tuesday, March 16th. While this isn't the largest patch we shipped, we're excited to get these fixes out in the wild. Additionally, we made a commitment to some balance passes for Stasis in the Destiny 2021 Update, The Road to the Witch Queen. We had a few notes on how we between the Titan Behemoth, Hunter Revenant, and Warlock Shade Binder subclasses. Destiny 2 Update preview for March 16 patch. Strikes. Fallen Saber fixed an issue where the boss will not spawn until all players were alive and present. Improve objective waypoint behavior. Fix some grammatical errors in player directive text. Fix a bug where a fire team member entering the area late can cause the Warsat fallen visual effect again. Fix an issue with Zaval's dialogue in the first area could play multiple times. Ooh, that was annoying. Fix a bug where fallen energy shield could be sticking out of a wall. Devil's Lair. S.A.B.E.R Prime now has a boss health bar. Thank you. Fix some floating environment objects. Fix the issue where some monster spawn points look like accessible doorways to players. Fix an issue where an Overload Captain could spawn with the wrong name. Fix an issue with the Fallen Walker and Fallen Breaker respawn after they were defeated. That was a yikes. Fix an issue where physics was missing from a war early in the strike, allowing players to get lost out of an environment. I didn't find that, but congrats to those that have. Armor. Fix an issue with the linear activator exotic perks for the Titan new bunches, which was not triggered properly. The perks now behave as expected, triggering on each subsequent melee strike after an appropriate amount of sprint time. Thank you. I appreciate that, Bungie. This is awesome. Hell yeah. Font of Might no longer displays a generic damage boost string when its benefit is active. Fix the bug where the Mental of Battle Harmony and Omniculus Exotic were not displaying their flavor text. Omniculus also no longer grants melee energy when making yourself invisible under some circumstances. Wow, so Omniculus is not made for... You know what's crazy? Is that Omniculus here was spelled properly, and then here it was not spelled properly. I don't know, that's just weird. Maybe just a slight thing that they like overlooked. But it no longer grants melee energy while only making yourself invisible. That makes it, I don't know. I mean, I use Assassin Cal or Process anyway, but with that, people can just use X Coyote. I don't know. Cuirass of the Fallen Star no longer grants an overshield when used with supers other than Thunder Crash. Oh, it gave an overshield for other supers. I didn't know that either. Weapons. Fix an issue where flavor text wasn't appearing for several seasonal weapons. Add a rumble to the end of Dead Man's Cell Reload. Adjusted Wrist Runner perk visual effect that were causing epileptic issues. Reduce Arbalist aim assist, making it harder to hit headshots in Crucible. Cool. Set the Frenzy and Cranial Spike perks to use the correct buff icons. Fix Siku's Divination missing kill feed icon. After a few weeks of development and playtest, we also have a round of Stasis Balance slated for March 23rd. Stasis tune and preview for March 23rd patch. Before we dive into the patch notes, we have a few words from the team to walk through the goals of this tuning pass. Hey everyone, gameplay team at Bungie here. We made some targeted changes to Stasis in Season 12 and wanted to see how they landed before making any more adjustments. Now that we have several weeks of data to analyze, we're ready to make some further changes to address additional points of Stasis in PvP. I will go with these changes is to reduce some of the frustration when fighting against Stasis subclasses in the Crucible while maintaining their power and PvE content wherever possible. With that said, some changes required us to adjust the global behavior of some abilities. In the patch notes below, we have explicitly mentioned which changes will affect Crucible functionality only. We'll be closely monitoring ability, performance, and feedback as Season 13 continues. Thanks for playing, and we're excited to see how the future of Stasis unfolds. One thing for me, like, when it comes to, you know, like the whole sandbox thing, I kind of wish anything that was like tuned for PvP didn't affect PvE. I feel like that's why a lot of PvE main games do so well, because they don't have anyone complaining about, oh, hey, this person just killed me with this gun, is OP, please nerf it. Because you're not going to go around killing PvE ads and the PvE ad is going to call Bungie and complain. You know, like, I kind of wish there was a way that they can like separate that. You know, like, imagine you went and killed the Dreg and the Dreg like got up and called Bungie, was like, hello? Yo, he just killed me with a Gallahorn, son. Like, yo, nerf that shit right now. Yeah, matter of fact, bro, yo, he had a hand cannon in the fucking fell winters. He mapped me, man. Nerf that too. I'm tired of dying in this shit in PvE. No, that will never happen. You know, it only happens in PvP. Like, you know, I kind of wish there was a way for them to separate it, so then, you know, it wouldn't be such a big issue. Because I feel like when things get messed with, you know, it messes up for both sandboxes. I truly wish there was a way for Bungie to kind of work on that. I was hoping with the new system that they had set up, they can do it. It seemed like they could do it with some weapons, but it seemed like subclasses, it can't really be done. Hunter, Shatterdive. Remove damage resistance from Shatterdive. Nice. Added a 4-second cooldown between activation of Shatterdive. Nice. Withering Blade. Decreasing Withering Blade damage against players from 90 to 65. Thank you. PvE damage is unchanged. Smooth. Decreased Withering Blade slow stacks applied to players from 60 to 40 stacks. PvE slow stacks are unchanged. Nice. It seems like they can do it. What I just talked about. It seems like they can do it. Decrease the target acquisition range of Withering Blade after impacts a player from 12 meters to 8 meters. Range after impact of PvE enemies is unchanged. Pretty nice. Titan. Glacial Quake. Remove AoE freeze against players on Supercast. Will still freeze PvE enemies on cast. Okay. Reduce damage resistance while in Super from 60 to 50. Increase the energy cost of using Shiver Strike while in Glacial Quake from 3 to 7% super energy. Using a combo of Shiver Strike into a heavy slam attack will now cost the full super energy of both the Shiver Strike and the slam. Previously only costed energy for the slam. Oh my. Increase downward velocity applied to Shiver striking players when they are slow to pull them out of the air move strongly. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Warlock. Winter's Wrath. Improved tracking of Winter's Wrath projectiles, now tracking strength decays from its max value over 10 seconds instead of 2.2 seconds. Increase the size of the Warlock super projectile proximity detonation radius 1.5 to 1.65 meters. The proximity detonation now starts at its largest and scales down to 40% over time. Penumbral Blast. Decrease Penumbral Blast damage against players from 80 to 30 damage. PvE damage is unchanged. Iceflare Bolts. Fix a bug where Iceflare Bolts will continuously try to switch targets. Increase target acquisition range of Iceflare Bolts by 33%. Increase shooting speed of Iceflare Bolts so they can more effectively hit nearby targets. Chaos Reach. Decrease the amount of super energy refunding when canceling Chaos Reach early. Wait. Time out. I don't mind it being here, but I thought this was Stasis tuning. I didn't know Chaos Reach was Stasis. What in the hell? Like, who decided to sneak this into Stasis stuff? Hold up. Hello? Yeah, I didn't know Chaos Reach was a Stasis subclass. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm learning today. Yeah. No wonder it shoots through walls. Yeah, this is wild. Well, thank you. Thank you for telling me about this. This is wild. I never knew that. Well, this is pretty neat. But this change should have been like PvE super energy is unchanged. I would have been happy with it. So it would have been nice, like, oh, PvE damage is unchanged. Or PvE super energy is unchanged. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I feel like this is hurting PvE more than it is PvP. I mean, it is nice to have it because, it does get abused a lot, especially in trials, in the late rounds and trials, it gets abused. All right, general. Duskfield Grenades reduce how strongly Duskfield Grenades pull players inward, effectively reducing the pull range from 9.5 meters to 6 meters. PvE pull and pulse is unchanged. Okay. So I'm not gonna like complain, but we could have had that for the Chaos Freeze thing. Reduce the slower stacks applied to players by the grenade detonation from 20 to 10 stacks. Detonation slow stacks are unchanged against PvE. Oh my. Reduce the slow stacks applied to players on each tick of the grenade from 10 to 5 per tick. Slow stacks are unchanged against PvE. Adjusted the UI presentation of the slow status to display slow stacks as X out of 100 instead of X out of 10, so increase readability when adding slow stacks amount that are fewer than 10. Stasis Crystals. Reduce crystal shatter damage against players from 85 max to 55 minimum to 55 max, 25 minimum. Nice. PvE damage is unchanged. Whisper Chains. Reduce Whisper Chain damage resistance bonus while in super from 25 to 5%. Damage resistance when not in super is unchanged. This only affects damage from other guardians. Whisper Torments. Fix a bug where players could continuously proc Whisper Torment while standing inside an opponent's barricade. Stasis Fragment Quest. Significantly reduce objective completion values for all Crucible Fragment quests. If any issues are found over the next week, some of these changes may be delayed to a future date. Check out the play support report below for more details and stay tuned to Bungie Health for updates on our timeline. They do vote in herds. What in the hell, bro? Yo, your Dinosaurs won? That's crazy, bro. Like, yo, I'm tight. I'm saying, I'm mad. Yo, I'm not even gonna call y'all. Yo, what's up with this? I can't wait for us to look like Power Rangers. We're gonna be out here looking like Power Rangers. You know what? All you that voted Team Dino, I better see you in my tower. I'm trying to make a whole Power Ranger squadron. All right? Like a whole Power Ranger squadron. We're gonna be, instead of Dino Thunder, we're gonna be Dino Guardians. All right? That's wild. If you missed the Twab last week, we held our first ever community survey to determine which upcoming Festival of the Lost Ornament set will be available. I feel like some of y'all might have like gotten a bunch of fake fucking votes in there. How many accounts y'all made? Huh? That's crazy. Movie Monsters versus Dinosaurs. In no real world would dinosaurs win. You know what I'm saying, especially the way that it looked. That's all I gotta say. All right? That's all I gotta say. Team Monsters versus Team Dinos. If you were watching Twitter trends, truth be told, we saw many more votes than anticipated. There were just over 200,000 votes cast, but a clear winner emerged. A clear winner. Come on, son. Our scientists were more preoccupied with whether or not they could. They didn't stop to think if they should. All said and done, we have a clear winner. Dinosaurs win. That's crazy. For all of you monster movie lovers, do not fret. While Team Dinos has won day by a fairly significant margin, Titans voted Team Dino at 81% to Team Monsters at 19%. Why, man? I wanted that big eye as a helmet. There's still opportunity in the future for the sweet armor ornaments to see the light of day. Many thanks to all who participated in this first stab at community vote. This wasn't just decided to watch unfold throughout the community conversation, but we had a great time watching the data as it built a clear story of which ornament set will be chosen. While we won't hold votes for everything we do in Destiny, we're excited to do more of these in the future. Stay tuned. What I want to know is how many hunters voted for Team Dino and how many warlocks voted for Team Dino? Because these numbers don't look right. All right, numbers don't look right. That's all I gotta say. Patch prep. Next week brings another update to Destiny 2, but for some Guardians in the States, you'll also be setting your clocks forward an hour. Yes, the age-old tradition of losing an hour of sleep for reasons that people can't seem to remember anymore is here once again. All right, now that I got my complaints out of the way, let's get to the important stuff from Destiny Player Support. This is their report. What do we have here? Springing forward, daylight saving time 2021 begins on Sunday, March 14th in the United States. The daily and weekly ritual reset will be at 10 a.m. Pacific, while daylight saving time is active from March to November. For more information, please visit our Destiny 2 Ritual Reset Guide. Update 3.1.1 and maintenance timeline. Next Tuesday, March 16th, for Update 3.1.1 will begin. Below is the timeline of events. 9 a.m. maintenance begins. 9:45 players are removed. 10 a.m. update will be available across all platforms and regions. Players will be able to log back in. 11 a.m. Destiny 2 maintenance is expected to conclude. Below are some issues that will be resolved with Update 3.1.1. A complete list will be shared when the update goes live. View marchers, linear activators. Yes, thank you for fixing that. Let's go. The Double Trouble Dreaming City Triumph can now be obtained. The Braytech Responder Signal Europa will no longer be removed if players die with 2 out of 3 completed. Completing the Forfeit Shrine Ascendant Challenge will now grant progress towards the Ascendant Champion and Home for Speed Triumphs. Nice. Clan XP. As a result of testing being done on clans to help resolve an ongoing issue, Clan XP will temporarily disabled on Tuesday, March 16th from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. During this time, Clan XP from all sources will be lost and won't count towards Clan XP totals. Okay. Presage Scannables. In the Presage mission, the Scannables are on a weekly lockout. Players need to find and scan the first set of Scannables in entirety and complete the Associate Triumph before the next set of Scannables become available. Players who only partially complete the Scannables for a given week will not have the next set of Scannables available at the weekly reset. Players who observe other issues should report them to our help forum. I knew this was just weekly, man. It had to be a weekly thing. It's just wild. Trials of Osiris. We have resolved an issue that prevented the Trials of Osiris from being active the past 2 weekends. Trials of Osiris will be re-enabled and active at the daily reset on Friday, March 12th. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Trials is coming back this weekend. Someone said that in chat earlier. Whoever said that, you a smart motherfucker. All right. Players who observe other issues should report them to our help forum. Weekly known issues. While we continue investigating various known issues, here's a list of the latest issues that are reported to us in our help forum. Players report that veteran dialogue got removed from Shadowkeep missions after completing the New Light quest. Veteran players report that after completing the New Light quest, the Stardust campaign does acknowledge them as veterans like other players who didn't complete the New Light quest. The Zydron Nightmare Hunt doesn't acknowledge veteran players if they completed the New Light quest but weren't new players. In the Presage mission, players can respond to areas that instantly killed them. The Frozen in Time ornament for No Time to Explain says is an exclusive item for players who own it and can't be equipped. Warlock's Bleak Watcher Stasis turret does not shoot enemies at certain angles. The Turbo Kicker Hunter exotic ornament for Stompy show a check mark on the icon in the Bright Dust section, but it still can be acquired. It is intentional that the In It for Infamy seasonal challenge only counts major rank ups rather than sub rank ups. Yeah, we know that. For a full list of emergent issues in Destiny 2, players can review our known issue article. Players who observe other issues should report them to our help forum. A full year of working remotely Last year, I said that our weekly Twab installment have been helping to keep my head focused on what day it is. But I must admit, I found myself asking what year it is more often than not. It's been March for about 12 months now, but I'm happy to say things are starting to get brighter with each passing day. Cheers to the fire team that have been keeping each other company over this last year. Cheers to those who have been staying safe, supporting charities, and those and doing whatever they can to help their communities through these times. You continue to serve as a light for those enduring some dark times, and this world is a better place thanks to you. As we head into the weekend, I'll be spending some time with my Grandmaster Fire team, figuring out what days and times we'll be hitting the activity. We earned our initial Conqueror titles and seasonal arrivals together, and I'm pretty excited to go guild with the same group. Yeah, friend game is a true end game. Get memed on every so often. But I'll be damned if I don't admit that this fire team has been the sickest loot I ever gotten from Destiny. I hope you're able to form the similar bonds through clans of friendship found in the Destiny community. They don't come often, but when they do, they can last a lifetime. DMG 04. Thank you very much for watching this video. This was This Week at Bungie for March 11th. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like it, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. My name once again is Ekuegan. If you know, a lot of people always ask what my name is. Just call me EK. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.